Hey folks, how are you? This is Jim Miner, the homeowner advocate with Miner Nose Associates here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, I'm getting some questions from folks that are a little bit confused on how they're having so much problem getting their loan modification. Now, my first question to you is going to be, well, are you a W-2 person? Are you a 1099 person? W-2, you're working for General Motors. You get paid every 2 weeks, and at the end of the year, you get a W-2 showing the taxes that have been withheld out of your check. A 1099 is a little bit the other way around. A 1099 is that you're a contract worker, you get paid, it becomes your responsibility to pay quarterly and withdraw those taxes out, etc., and pay them to the government, okay? However, when you're a 1099 person, the one thing the bank's going to ask for is they're going to ask for a profit and loss statement. And of course, it's across the board. Anytime you're a 1099 person, which means usually a small business person, what you're doing when you are having your books drawn up is you're trying to show the least amount of income possible because you're trying to pay the IRS the least amount of taxes possible. Okay? Now, here's where the challenge comes in. You're trying to get a loan modification, you're a 1099 person, and you're sending your documentation, your profit and loss statement into the lender. And the lender's looking at it, and they're struggling to come up with a number that they believe allows you to make this payment because they're saying, gosh, you just aren't making quite enough money in order to get you at 31% and in order for you to maintain that debt-to-income ratio on the front end pre-workout. So my suggestion to you is that you better get your accountant involved, because if you have a good P&L statement, then the bank's going to be able to figure out your cash flow. And right now, the cash flow is going to be really critical, okay? Because they're going to look at your bank statements, they're going to look at your tax returns, they're going to look at if there are electronic deposits or withdrawals being made into that bank account. They're going to trace those, and they want to see the accounts on the other end. So they're trying to substantiate that number also, but it's much, much more difficult versus if it's W-2. Okay, so if you're a 1099 person, you're trying to get loan modification, I'm going to give you a fair warning. It is going to be tough. Things you can do to help smooth the edges and enhance your position to get loan modification, that's where I would highly suggest getting some professional assistance. And yes, that means giving us a call. Jim Miner, homeowner advocate at Miner Nose Associates. Best number, 602-345-0433. I look forward to hearing from you. And remember, 1099 versus W-2, there's a big difference when it comes to getting loan modification. Okay, have a nice day. Bye now.